Okay. Please focus on how the air goes in and out. Very good. And I want you to take a deeper breathing. Very good. In the next one, you're going to hold the air and we are going to count 1, 2, and release it. Very good. With the next one, we are going to hold it and count until 3. 1, 2, 3, and release. Very good. With the next one, it's going to be until 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and release. And in the next one, you're going to hold it as much as you can and release it when you feel like it. Very good. I want you to imagine that under your feet there is a light. It's a very pretty light that shines and it's gonna touch your feet. Very pretty light. It relaxes all around there, the muscles, every fiber. And the lights go up until it reaches your knees. Your brights all inside, all around, and your knees are like lights there, projecting even light. The light continues going up, slowly. It relaxes every fiber, every muscle, until it reaches your feet. It's a very, very pretty light. Excellent, very relaxing every time that that light passes through your body. From your hips, it starts to go up, brightening everywhere around. Your organs, colon, stomach, everywhere around the abdominal area. You brace them, relax them, and continues going up until it reaches your chest, all around there. Everything is brighter, your heart and the rest of the organs. Very good. And now it goes up to that zone of the shoulders. You feel that part so relaxed. Relaxed. The shoulders, neck, all around there. And from there, the light goes down through your arms. It relaxes every muscle, every fiber, until it reaches your hands. and they are like projecting light, relaxing light. Now the light goes to your neck, and from there starts to go up through your head. It relaxes all around your brain, neurons, all inside, until it goes to your forehead, and you can feel it so much in the middle of your eyebrows. You feel that light so relaxed, right? So relaxing. And from the forehead goes down through your face until it reaches your chin. It relaxes your eyelids so much. Those little muscles are so relaxed, kind of heavy, even a little watery. Relaxes your nose, cheeks, your chins, like it goes down a little. So relaxed. Very good. And with that relaxation of all your body, you feel like your body melts with that mattress because of the relaxation. You feel it like more heavy, like it goes totally down the weight of your body. Very good. Very good. I want you to remember that in this state you are able to feel anything I suggest you because you are more, you perceive more, your intuition grows, and you are able to do that. For example, I want you to feel the sensation of your body touching that mattress, remembering you that you are safe and ready for this experience. As easy as that, I want you to remember that you are able to think, imagine anything in this state. For example, I want you to think about an apple. You can see its shape, its color, size. Very good. And as easy as that, I want you to go to think about that situation you had in your work that you told me a while ago. You are in that situation, and what is happening? Please tell me.
Your word. Mm, mm. Give me reflect last like the work experiences or
No, that situation with your colleague that she said some stuff to you kind of told her off because she was upset because saying, why didn't follow the schedule?
okay.
Why
Uh,
no one follows that moment?
okay. I remember that moment. I do feel a bit physically tired because once of the person who stand by the till, I don't have time to even drink water. And then so I remember I saw she finished break. She came upstairs and then she checked the paper on the cupboard in the cupboard, and then she came out just the first thing to say. Maybe she also kind of like um her I can see her eyebrow a bit like tight, and then just like questioning why nobody follow the rules, why you staying here, and just like naturally I just want to explain the reason why I'm still here, and I just like say something like I feel and
Mm-hmm.
I observe, um yeah, and then her her way to respond to feel like she doesn't really care what I said to
Mm-hmm.
her,
Mm-hmm.
and hmm
Please, please notice, please notice the emotion. How are you feeling there? Apart of being tired.
I feel like I feel like the way she speak a bit criticized, so maybe I also want to defend myself because I know I didn't do wrong. From my perspective, I feel like I didn't do wrong. But maybe from the schedule, yes, I suppose not supposed not be here.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to be to serving customers.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
at the moment, I just don't want to feel like, because I don't want to admit that yes, I probably did something wrong.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very good. Now I want you to focus on your breathing again. Very
Sorry.
good.
Uh-huh.
Focus on your breathing again, please.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And we are going to do an exercise.
Mhm.
In your exercise, in that exercise, in a while, I'm going to ask you to say the word sleep. It's gonna be every time softer and lower in a lower way. But every time that you say that word, you're gonna feel more and more relaxed. So you're gonna start to say sleep, softer, slower, sleep, sleep, until there is a moment that that word goes to nowhere. You just let that word go away. Very, very good. And now I'm going to count 1 to 5. And with each number, you let yourself go even deeper into this state. Deeper. 5, getting deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed. You feel your body and your mind more and more relaxed. 4, relaxing more and more. You are able to feel more you breathing, the air that goes in and out. 3, feeling safe, listening only to the sound of my voice. That's the only sound that you are interested in. 4, deeper and deeper, as if all you care about is how deep you can let yourself go. And 5, very good, very good. And as easy as that, I want you to go. I'm going to count 3 to 1, and you are going to an event, situation that has everything to do with the emotion that you want to work on today. 3, notice that emotion inside you that you don't like anymore, that you would like to change. 2, that way of thinking or feeling that has everything to do with the reason for being here today. Very good. Your mind takes us to that moment, that situation. And 1, I want you to tell me, is it day or night?
Mm, Nighttime.
Again, please.
Nighttime.
Night. Uh-huh. Do you feel that you are alone or with someone?
Uh, I don't feel anyone around, so I be myself.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Night. You feel like alone inside or outside of a place?
Um, it's kind of like no space. Like because it's not in the building, it's not outside the building, just really blank, but it's all like like a dark blue, a bit purple color.
Big purple. Okay, beautiful. Uh-huh. Now, how do you feel there?
Um, Really quiet, yeah, because only me and the space is like limitless. So if I make a sound, maybe I can hear the echoes as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you standing, sitting, lying down,
Um, Standing,
sitting? Mm-hmm.
standing.
Standing. Okay, standing. Okay. Very good. You are doing very well. I'm gonna count 5 to 1, and you are going to another situation that is related to this emotion. 5, you're going back to that situation that is connected to the reason for being here today. 4, you start to feel it now. You feel that. 3, emotion, situation, event connected to what you are feeling now. 3, or going farther back. 2, your mind takes you to that situation or event of your past. Situation or event of your past related to that emotion. And 1, very good. Is it day or night?
Um, Afternoon
Mhm. Again, please.
is a daytime, but it's in the afternoon.
Day, afternoon. Uh-huh. Do you feel that you are with someone alone?
Um, and I'm in the store and the same scenery. I found a a few colleague and also my the colleague I just have a like tough conversation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. How do you feel there?
I feel a bit awkward because when she point out second times,
Mm-hmm. Very good. Okay, notice that emotion, how you feel, and in what part of your body you feel it.
I feel like I already knew. I know. I feel a bit angry,
Mm-hmm.
a bit frustrated. The
Mm-hmm.
angry part is I I just because I already know. But what you say again, and even that in front of everyone,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel frustrated is she just to know to realize that she's the way she speaks, she didn't no,
Mm-hmm.
realize that maybe it's quite hurtful.
Yeah. Please, please, tell me her name, the name of his colleague.
Maybe
Evie. Okay.
and
Okay. Focus on the emotion, that anger that you feel, frustration, and we are going to make that emotion stronger. You're going to feel it more intense. I'm going to count 1 to 5 and you're going to feel it more. One, feel it stronger, more intense. Two, we are amplifying it, seeing that emotion more and more real. Three, more real than ever before. Four, stronger, more intense, very intense inside of your body. And five, in what part of your body do you feel it?
um, maybe it's from heart,
In your heart, okay. If that emotion would have a color, what color would it be?
right?
Red. Uh-huh. Light red or black red? Dark.
Mm, I
In the
think
middle,
light, right?
light red. Okay.
It's not dark.
Uh-huh. Okay. Feel it around your heart. Feel that emotion, kind of anger, frustration. You're gonna feel it more red, more intense. Excellent. I'm gonna count 3 to 1, and this emotion is gonna take us backwards to another situation related to the same emotion. 3, your mind knows where to go, the same emotion in your past, another situation. 2 is connected to every time in your life you have felt in that way. And 1, there you are. Do you feel that you are inside or outside of a place?
It's also in a store.
As well in the store? I can imagine there are people around.
Mm. No, it's that the past experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, my sister was there because she came here to visit me.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. And how are you
So,
feeling? Uh-huh. How are you feeling there?
um, in the beginning, yes, it's like peaceful. Nothing really happens. Um, we have a chat. Everything, it's fine.
Excellent. Very good. Let's see what happens next. You're gonna move a little in that scene and see what else happens there. 1, I'm gonna count to 3. 2, you're going a little. You're gonna move a little in that scene and see what happens. And 3, you are there. What else is happening?
As as I we have a conversation and I randomly we talk about just my past relationship, but at the moment I was still uh with the guy. But definitely I know that something happened between us. And I remember that uh, my colleague she said to my sister, like I she told my sister like I already told just I already told you Esther like in the end she is her relationship is not going to make it work because I just like mm, I remember at the moment I just feel just again I know that maybe she she have more experiences, she knows better, maybe yeah, and but I just feel really frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
Last time, like she said this to my sister, even I was still with that guy, and like she didn't had a maybe had a hope for my future. Um, I just like why she said this.
Mm-hmm. Feel that
A bit,
frustration. Feel,
yeah.
notice that frustration. You feel so frustrated because of that. And I want you to notice if is a new emotion, something that is the first time that you have felt that, like, oh, what is this? My God, what is happening? Or if it's an emotion known that you have felt before, how do you feel it?
Honestly, one emotion is also the frustration about myself um is what kind of voices I want to listen to.
Mm-hmm,
Uh, because I like um just I don't know how to describe
it's
this.
fine. Some voices, thoughts that come related to that, I guess.
Uh, maybe
Mm-hmm,
the voices around me
mm-hmm,
every day. There are too many voices. Some is really positive, some is really negative,
mm-hmm,
and I just feel frustrated because I don't know what kind of voices I should take it.
mm-hmm. Excellent.
Uh,
Please feel the frustration. Yes. And we are gonna amplify it. I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, and it's gonna be stronger. One, you feel really, really frustrated. So much. It's like the frustration of all your life is accumulated there. Two, all that frustration, not only this one, many that you have had, and those voices that you don't like, that those voices that are saying negative things. And three, feel it more. Now I'm gonna count 5 to 1, and that emotion, that frustration, takes us farther back, backwards, before this experience. And it's gonna be the first time that you felt this emotion. Five, first time that you felt this emotion. You go backwards to your past. Four, your mind knows where to go. Three, first time that you felt this frustration, this emotion. Two, you're going there. And one, do you feel that is day, night?
daytime, I think.
It's fine as you feel it. Sometimes it's not very clear, the image, but it's how you feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel you're alone with someone?
I was in my home, with my mom.
Mm-hmm. With your mom? Okay. Beautiful. Do you feel that you are standing, sitting, lying down?
So,
Okay.
um, I I feel like just standing.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. What you feel is
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how old are you? Around what age?
Jeffrey is younger, the teenage,
Mm-hmm.
around like around 16 or 17.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. There you are. Is they with your mom around? Notice the sensation in your body. How do you feel?
Feel uh because I haven't had a talk with my mom for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's quite weird for me when I say that we both standing by each other
Mm-hmm.
and there's no any conversation
Mm-hmm.
between us,
Mm-hmm.
and we just maybe look at each other a bit like a bit um like a zombie without emotion.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Excellent. You are doing it very well. So your mom is there. It's a little weird because you are not talking much. There is no conversation. Notice your emotional side. We are going to increase that emotion, any emotion that there could be there in that moment. I'm going to count 1 to 3. It's going to be more and more intense. One, stronger, that emotion. Two, more intense, that weird moment, standing by each other. And three, now with that sensation, we are going backwards to another event, another moment of your life related to the same frustration, weird moment related to the same emotion. I'm going to count 5 to 1, and you're going backwards, more behind in your past. 5, going backwards. 4, same emotion related to this. 3, frustration, that weird moment, a little uncomfortable with your mom. 2, another situation backwards when you were younger. And 1, there you are. Tell me anything you feel or see in your mind.
Not really a thing
It's fine. Mm-hmm.
because I'm not so sure like going back is I even younger version of me or back to the present? Oh,
Mm-hmm. Do you feel that it's day, night?
um, I I didn't see anything.
Excellent. We are going to put, I'm going to put, we are going to do it to put more light inside you. You
Mhm.
feel that light going from your head, from top of your head, inside, some light that makes you feel more or see more, perceive more. Feel the beautiful light inside you, and that makes that situation or feeling clearer. You can see it a little more. Tell me how you're feeling.
Mm. Feel that it's really warm with the
Again,
sunlight.
again, please.
Really warm, really warm, really warm with the sunlight.
Uh-huh. Okay. Do you feel that you are alone with someone?
I am alone again.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Around what age? How old are
Yeah.
you?
I see that I'm outside and then I can feel the sunlight like touches my skin and then I look at the sun I smell because every time if I say it's a really beautiful weather, it just made me feel so happy as well.
Beautiful. Excellent. Feel that happiness inside you. And feel yourself with that sunlight.
Yeah.
Beautiful. How do you feel there, like teenager, child, or around the present age?
Sorry, can you say it again?
Yes, do you feel that there in that scene? Are you an adult, teenager, child?
Mm, and not so sure.
Okay, that's fine. Feel that light, sunlight, and feel that happiness inside you. That's very good.
Mm, mm, I don't know. Can you say it again? Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. You're
Mm-hmm.
feeling that sunlight,
Mm-hmm.
please. And pretty emotion, with that pretty emotion, we are going to the first time that you felt frustrated. Yeah, that these
Okay.
voices started in your mind. I'm gonna count 5 to 1, and you are going to another moment in the past. 5. Feel that with that sun, with that sunlight gives you the power to go to the first time that you felt frustrated, like with others or with yourself. 4. Those voices, kind of negative. 3. First time that you felt that frustration. 2. Criticizing yourself or being criticized by others. And 1. What is happening?
Mm, It's like, mm, probably because I know that it's the past, so the whole the place I feel like is covered with a with like a brown color filter.
Mm-hmm.
Everything seems a bit like vintage.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because in terms of frustration towards the kids, there are too many experiences. Because um maybe when I grow up, I I try to maybe earn the approval
Mm-hmm.
and the recognition, um
Mm-hmm.
maybe compliments from my mom.
Mm-hmm. Try to get
I
the approval from her, your mom. Uh-huh.
I feel every time just feel really hard. Just feel really hard to really make her feel happy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to make you feel happy. Uh-huh. In like around what age you feel what you are?
I feel like it's even back to when I was still like studying in the like like primary school,
Primary school. Uh-huh.
very little.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Beautiful. Big breaths. In those situations where you're trying to get approval from your mom, those really hard that. Excellent. Something else is happening. We are gonna move a little in that scene and see what happens with your mom. One, I'm gonna count 1 to 3. Two, what is happening with your mom? Exactly. And three. Do you feel that is day, night, or is the same scene?
Mm, I couldn't really. I think it's nighttime because I didn't see any lights.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you feel that you're alone with someone?
Maybe I can feel my mom's presence.
You can feel your mom's presence. Okay.
I definitely feel a bit heavy and dark.
Mm-hmm. Feel the feelings. Uh-huh. Excellent. We are going to do something. Your mom is gonna come to you to that place where you are, and we're gonna have a conversation together. So notice that she comes close to you, and at this moment you are gonna be able to express anything you want to say, any kind of words, any language you can use. She's not gonna do anything to you because at this moment you are energy. You are not a child. You are not exactly her daughter. You can say anything to her. You are very powerful there and you can express anything to her. You are able to talk to her now. Tell her how you were feeling when you were trying to get her approval. You were trying to
I
make her.
don't know. I feel like I just couldn't really feel um huh? Even I just feel like always like you always said that you love me, you protect me. I just feel like sometimes the way that you express just made me feel so heavy.
Mm-hmm,
And I know that you always want us to have a really good future, bright future. You also want us to maybe stay around you. Or, or I just don't like, I just don't like maybe you made me feel a bit suffocated when you like
mm-hmm,
saying like maybe using that you have a bit like your depression to make us to stay around you.
mm-hmm,
And I remember since me, my sister, that we were all like a little child study. And because I know that you're a teacher, you want us to have a really good performance at school. But I just don't like the way that you compare us to other kids. You always say that, oh, who is doing so good, but why my children behave like this, why we couldn't get a good grades, something like that.
mm-hmm,
And those things coming from you just made me feel like I'm not good enough.
mm-hmm,
And also the relationship you and with my with with that, it's like made me feel so insecure in terms of the marriage, or maybe in terms of relationship, because I can see I always saw I see the fights, the arguments you have with that. And sometimes I remember when I was studying in a private school. I remember one time you you say you are going to divorce with that because of my sister's diaper. And I remember the morning when you decide to do my hair, you asked me a question like, do you want to stay with me or do you want to stay with that? And then I remember I don't know how to answer because I love that. I love you. I don't want you to be separated. I don't want to choose either one. I just want to have both. And I remember at the moment I carried this emotion to school and I cried all day. And the teacher just like told me and then asked me what happened. And I just said everything. And I remember teacher made a call to you and then I don't know what's conversation that you have, but I remember after I went back home, you didn't really say it, but you said like the teacher just explained the situation you have, at school, and why you cry? Uh, at the moment, I just feel so insecure, and I just also question why, like adults, that why you give me this kind of pressure or give me this kind of things to me and ask me to make a decision. I remember that memory just still somehow in my mind, in my brain, it never disappear because yeah, I remember I cried a lot, a lot.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Excellent. All what you have said to her. Please say to her, you hurt me.
Yeah, yeah, it hurts.
I'm gonna say some sentences, some words, and I want you to repeat them if you feel like it's true. Yes, otherwise you can make your own sentence. You started hurting me a long time ago.
Yeah, hurts me a long time ago.
Mom, you hurt me when I was just a child.
I have been as when I was a child.
And tell her when she hurt you. What else?
I I just when you compare with myself with other people, you hurt me. When you like maybe use your depression as an excuse to access to stay with you, I feel it's suffocated. I feel the and also the decision I made. I want to study abroad. I want to have a job abroad. And I just couldn't really receive the support from you.
Mm-hmm.
I, I just feel so frustrated.
Excellent. Tell her as a child what hurt me the most was when you tell her.
You know,
Yes. What it
you
hurt
hurt,
me, what it hurt me the most was,
seem like what you hurt me the most was I barely see like the communication you want to put, you want to do with your family members, including your children's, your husband's. Maybe you feel like nobody, just everyone was leaving you. I just want you to know that when we was a kids, we barely had a conversation like you really care about my school life, or maybe you care about my recent recent life, maybe with friends. We don't really have this kind of conversation like your friends. I feel like every time the conversation always about the the school that the study, um maybe that you had a really hard time with that. You complained about grandma. Everything just so negative. And then yeah,
mm-hmm, very good, very good. I want to know what was happening with your mom at that moment. Yes, so we are gonna do. a change of roles. That is a technique that we do in this session. And you're gonna let her express through your voice. Yeah, let's see what she says. One, let her flow, just let it flow. Two, feel it. You're gonna connect, you're connecting with your mom, with your energy, with her energy. Feel her energy and let her express through you. And three, Mrs. Woodson, what was happening with you when your daughter Esther had these situations? Let it flow. Any thoughts that come to you, you say it in loud voice.
No. Um,
Mm-hmm. Mrs. Woodson, your girl Esther is feeling, kind of suffocated. She felt that she was not listened. She was crying a lot because of that situation that you had with your husband, with Mr. Bonien. You were thinking to get divorced. You felt so frustrated. So, what was happening with you at that moment? Did you do it intentionally to her?
maybe because I also feel a bit depressed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's that naturally I just share those emotions with with my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't I didn't intend to hurt her because I didn't know that this one is going to leave a mark like in her life.
Mm-hmm. I understand. So you didn't know that this was going to affect her.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So you were feeling kind of depressed. Tell me what was going on with you? How was your life at that moment? What was happening in your family?
I I think like I have three children to take care
Mm-hmm.
and look after. I was a full-time housewife,
Mm-hmm.
but before I was a housewife, I was very successful, uh, like businesswoman. I'm doing great at my work, but I feel like I sacrificed myself for the marriage, for the kids,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like my husband, he always busy with his work. And in terms of education, if the if the kid's doing great, it's a nothing. But if the kids like have a bad grade, you will say what the way me I I educate my children was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just couldn't find a balance.
Okay, I understand. I understand at that moment you were taking care of three children and you were a housewife. I can understand now that you changed your life because before you had your job, mm, it seems you were very successful, and now you are in the marriage with the kids, and your husband was working a lot. So I understand that he, if the kids had better grades, He was gonna be like more happy, feeling better about the education that you were giving to your kids, right?
Yeah.
Mm, okay, Mrs. Woodson. I understand that you didn't know that your little girl, Esther, maybe you didn't perceive, you didn't notice that she was feeling was frustrated, a lot of pressure with that comparison between her and your and the other kids. Yes. What can you tell me about that? That comparison that you were doing conscious or unconsciously with other kids?
Uh, it's unconsciously
Mm-hmm.
because this is the way I grew up, the
Mm-hmm.
comparison.
Mm-hmm.
And and because I'm a teacher, I always like looking for maybe I always hoping for my kids can have a good grade. That's why I can maybe go to like my students, their
Mm-hmm.
parents say, hey, this is my daughter, they're doing great at school. So when if you send your children to my current school to my place, I promise you that they will always doing good. That's why I always like hoping they can do really well at school.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I understand. I understand that it seems that that was the way that you grew up as well. The how the families were, more some families were very proud of their kids, saying that they had good grades, as if only that would be the important. Yeah. But now I can imagine that you have noticed. Yeah, because now your kids are bigger, are adults, and it has happened, this was many years ago. But now the education is different, the kids are valuable as well for other things because of their energy, the way that they express, the way that they socialize, those funny things that they say when they are small, um, how they can teach you stuff. They usually teach to the parents stuff to grow internally, yeah. So I was thinking, if you at that moment, like 20 years ago, if you had known that the education could be different, not only focus on grades, would you have done things differently?
Yeah, I would definitely
Mm-hmm,
do something different.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I can imagine it. What was the mistake that you made?
Mistake
Yes, in the education of your kids.
for the kids or for for herself. Like oh,
Yeah, Mrs. Woodson, do you think that you make any mistakes educating your kids? I know that you did the best. Yeah, you sacrifice yourself because of, for the marriage with the kids. But as human beings, we make mistakes. It's normal. So, what mistake did you do? Did you make educating her or growing her up? What could you do better?
I see. Mm, I hope that I can spend more time with them. I
Hmm.
mean, even a housewife, I already spend almost 24/7 with them, but I feel like if I can know more about their life,
Hmm.
it's better supposed to build a relationship.
That's true. That's true. But never is late to improve that relationship. You know, the important is that today you are realizing that you didn't do the things perfect because we are human beings. Yeah, you did as much as possible with the place, with that environment, the things that you learned when you were small, the situation in your family. Yeah. So, but today you can improve, you can start to improve that relationship with your little girl. Yes, never is late to do that. So, what about if you apologize to her for those mistakes that you made unconsciously?
Mm, yeah,
Look,
mm,
that happened long time ago and is from wise people, smart people to recognize that sometimes we did mistakes. Yeah. So, would you like, I wonder, Mrs. Woodson, if you would like to give her a gift of pure love in exchange of those mistakes that you made. Would you like to give her a love gift? A gift made of love today?
mm. Yeah, just maybe uh, a hug.
That's a very, very good idea. Please hug your little girl. Stare across your arms, like if you would be hugging yourself. Please close your arms and you're going to feel that hug. Mrs. Woodson, give her all your love, all your acceptance, all your confidence, your approval. Here is your little girl. Only moms know how to give those big hugs full of love. Please feel her, all her energy, all her body. Mrs. Woodson, I would like to ask you something. How much do you love your girl?
Also, I have no idea. Uh, I mean, like, because now I feel like it's Esther's like conscious. Just I couldn't
Okay,
really
fine.
answer.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay, very good. Let it flow. Feel that hug, feel that love. Very good. And we are going to do the change of roles that we did before. Please let your mom express through yourself. One, I'm gonna count to three, two, and three. Mrs. Woodson, what would you like to say to your little girl? Let it flow. Any thoughts that come, you say it loud.
mm, yeah. I didn't know that. Something happened before hurt you a lot.
Mhm.
Mm,
You didn't know that what you did was hurting you. What hurting her?
I maybe my marriage, the way I teach my child uh, I'm being too strict.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, uh,
Yeah, of course. Being too strict is not entirely well because there are those extremes to be so strict or to be so um, light, let's say, that you make them do whatever they want. It's not good, no? It's important to have a balance.
yeah,
What about Mrs. Woodson? If you tell your little daughter you're gonna give her, you can you can improve your relationship from today. Yes, because you can express your little girl these things and you are doing it very, very well. What about if you say to your little girl, I'm sorry,
I'm sorry.
I never meant to hurt you.
I never meant to hurt you.
I made many mistakes.
I made many mistakes.
Sorry for being too strict.
Sorry, I couldn't.
Sorry for
I,
being too strict.
sorry for being too touristy. I,
Too strict.
too, too strict.
I was not feeling well.
I wasn't feeling well.
I'm sorry, please forgive me.
Please book.
I'm sorry, that was the way I grew up.
So that's where I grew up.
I'm sorry for comparing you with other kids.
I'm sorry I compare you with other kids.
I'm sorry for not spending much time with you.
I'm sorry I didn't spend much time with you.
I'm sorry for making you feel kind of suffocated.
Sorry I make you feel a bit feel like suffocated.
I'm sorry for the way that I made you feel.
I'm sorry the way I make you feel.
I'm sorry for not listening to you sometimes.
I didn't listen to you sometimes.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive
I'm sorry for make you feel frustrated.
I'm sorry for making you feel frustrated.
I'm sorry for the pressure I put on you about your grades.
I'm sorry for putting the pressure on you and your grades.
I love you. I really love you.
I really like.
Now, let me talk to Estelle. One, I'm gonna count to three, two, and three. Estelle, after listening to your mom, what would you like to say to her?
Mm, I really try to forgive and
Mm-hmm.
I want sometimes like I try to have a conversation with you. I feel like you think that mostly you care, it's all yourself. For example, sometimes I will also compare maybe the conversation with that and with you. Like that is always listening to me, like she knows everything happened to me, but I feel like for you, I always had to get between you and me, and just also, oh, maybe one day when I share something about me, and you can give me a little bit reaction instead of being or look like you're being numb. I just hope to see any reaction from you. Maybe surprises, maybe especially if you know that what happened to me, especially the last relationship, you probably will like, oh, mm, you, just definitely you can, just I want to hear something that you cheer me up, you something that I can feel your love from you instead of the negativity. Something I expected long time ago.
Very good. Very good to express all what you are feeling. I'm going to say some sentences and repeat them if you feel like they are true. Please tell her you hurt me.
Mm, I feel quite strong words.
Okay, it's fine. Tell her how she made you feel, what she made you believe.
Um, it made me feel like my whole life is all looking for approval from other people because from her I couldn't really find it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that's why the way she, she treat me always made me feel like I'm not good enough. And it's, yeah.
Very good, very good. Sometimes, Esther, we have, that connection between mom and son or daughter is so strong, yeah? Because imagine you were inside of her belly. You grew up inside of her. Little by little, you were so tiny, and that happened to all of us, no?
Yeah.
You were so small inside that belly, and after you grew, and you were forming there inside like the little baby until you went out to this, to this plane, to this place. So, like you were inside of her, and you were connected through through her belly button. You remember? So our belly buttons were attached to our mom, and in that way, she our moms feeded us. We got the food, but as well we felt their emotions. We were feeling her emotions, her thoughts. Uh, so you were really, really connected through the belly button, that cord. So when we grow up, sometimes that cord is, of course, it's not physical, but it's emotional and is there like invisible, but it's there. For some people, that cord is quite strong and they haven't be attached to the beliefs, to the emotions of the mom. So maybe you have felt that, or you have known people that are so close to their mom, and that they cannot even live their own lives. It's like all life living with her, or next to her, or close to her, and they don't fly, they don't go away from that, yes, from her. And but the ideal is that when we are adults, we cut that cord and every person lives individually. That doesn't mean that you're not going to love her anymore, or that she's not going to love you, or that you're not going to care anymore about her, or in the other way, or in the other way around. Yes, but that cord that we had when we were babies, it should disappear. Yeah, because now we are adults. So I want to ask you, would you like to cut that cord, yes, and detach of her beliefs, of her emotions? Because nowadays she's an adult and you are an adult. And maybe she's experiencing some situation with her emotions. Yes, she has her own way to be, but you as well, you have your own personality. But it's your decision to take stuff from her and or not to take this. Yeah, when we are kids, we get things from our parents that is recorded in our mind. Yeah, all what he told us, what they told us, those beliefs. Sometimes they put pressure on us. Sometimes they were comparing us to others. They made mistakes as well, because no one is perfect, and there is no a parent that is perfect. Yes, most likely, if we would have a kid, we would make mistakes with the kid as well, because there are positive things that we grab from our parents that we learn, but there are other things that are not very useful. Yeah. So today, if you want, we can cut that cord, and you're going to be attached more from her emotions, feelings, beliefs. At the end, is what is in your mom's mind, but you have the decision to create your own life and your way of thinking, your own way of thinking. Yes? I wonder if you would like to do that, or if you prefer to continue going on with those beliefs.
I will definitely want to change.
Excellent. That's really smart. Really smart. So, what you're going to do is, in front of you, there is going to appear a bag. It's, it's kind of big and it's golden. It's very bright. It's an spiritual bag, and you are going to be able to put those moments, those situations in that bag. Those situations when you have felt frustrated, sad, suffocated because your mom did this or she said that when you were a kid, teenager, and adult. So take your time. You're gonna put all that, and you are taking away that from you, taking away that from your mind and energy. Take your time. Let me know when you finish.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. And now just just check that any angry moment that you have with her is inside of that bag. You have like the power to take that out of your mind, energy.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Any situation where you are feeling frustrated, all is inside of that bag.
Mm.
Those
Like,
situations. Mhm,
the level that I can lose, I would say is that it's less than before.
mhm.
Mm. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Check that. Yes, frustration. That bag is full of frustration when you feel suffocated, when you were crying a lot, when she was comparing you with someone else. At the end, those are thoughts and beliefs that is in her mind, not in yours. Yes? Excellent. Now you're going to tie that back. You're going to tie that back and you're going to release it and give it to God, to your spiritual beings, to the Father. Because from today, you are more clean about that. Clean. And there, that superior being transforms that back into light. It evaporates, it disappears that back. Let me know when the back is gone.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now you're gonna put your mom in front of you and imagine that there is a cord between you and her that starts in your belly button and goes to her. And what we are gonna do today is to cut that cord. That means that means that those things that she said to you in the past, the way that she behaved,
Mm.
she acted, that is past and is going away. It's
Mhm.
not gonna be inside in you anymore.
Mhm.
Even the situation that she's experiencing emotionally, your mom, is gonna be hers,
Mhm.
that depression, because it's something that she should work on, that she should improve. No one else, unfortunately, can do it for her.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna take some scissors. They are golden,
Mhm.
and you, as an adult, are gonna take those scissors and cut that cord.
Yeah.
You tell me when you have done.
Yeah.
Excellent. Very good. That makes you feel more free, knowing that you are individuals, you are different people. She has her own beliefs, her own way of thinking, her own personality, but you decided to have your own personality, to feel confident, better from today, and knowing that those beliefs are hers and you are a new person, not attached to what she thinks, she said, she did. No, new person as an adult. Very good. Now I want you to see your mom and tell her the last words. You're gonna say to her, I'm gonna say some sentences and you're gonna put an end to it. Yes?
Oh, okay. Mm.
So you're gonna say, Mom, I forgive you
No, I forgive you
because now I know.
because I know. No, I know.
And you say, why do you know now? What do you know now?
I know that like something happened in the past. The hurtful experiences is not going to control over me because I'm adult. I I can live the life I want to live instead of holding back.
Beautiful. Say to her, I forgive you because now I feel
I forgive you because now I feel released. Maybe I feel com compassionate because I know that you before that you have much frustration as well, but you don't know how to process this feeling. And it's also your first time to be parents. No one's no one's perfect, and I know you didn't intend to do it, but somehow you still do. But I understand, and then I chose to forgive.
beautiful. That's true, Esther. The compassion is such a lovely way to see these situations with our parents. Why? Because as every human being, they have their own stories. She grew up in a family in some way. Maybe she was, as she said, she was kind of successful. Like she felt successful before having a family. So maybe there was frustration inside her. There was maybe a lot of pressure as well from the society, from other families, from her husband. I don't know. Plus, being a housewife is not easy. To have several kids, to educate, running, making noise, crying sometimes, changing nappies is not easy. It's a hard work. Sometimes our moms, more in the past, they felt as well kind of suffocated and frustrated and yeah, and they did their best. Every person does its best. Yes,
Mhm.
us us try to do the best in our job with the knowledge that we have. Yes, because there is not a manual that says, okay, how to be the best mom. This is the best education. No, yes, there is not a book for that. So sometimes it's quite difficult to find the balance while we grew up kids. Not to be so strict, but not to be so light. Oh my God, how to do that? There is not a book for that. So every parent, every dad, every mom does its best with their knowledge and with the beliefs that they have. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
excellent. Now you're going to say to her, I forgive you and I free myself.
I forgive you. Now I thanks to myself.
Mhm. And you're going to say, I have changed because now I know.
Um, I, sorry again.
I have changed because now I know.
Um, I've changed because I know.
And what did you know?
Mm, I just changed because I know I released the past and then I can control my own future.
Excellent. Very good. I have changed because now I am.
I'm young because I'm young.
I have changed. You can say I have changed because
I have
I am.
okay because I have changed because I am and um,
From today, how you are.
from today I'm the person I really I release the past and then I I know who I am. I know I want to be. I know who I want to be and I'm improving as well.
Very good. Please say, I'm very proud of myself
I'm very proud of myself.
because I'm improving.
I'm improving because I'm improving.
I'm very proud of myself because I'm getting better.
I'm proud of myself because I'm getting better.
I'm very proud of myself because now I'm more mature.
I'm very proud of myself because I sorry I didn't catch the word.
I am more mature.
I am more mature.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, with that sensation, I
Now,
want you,
mm-hmm,
yes, now I want you to, we are going to the future, yes? I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, and you're going to imagine that you have any contact with your mom. I don't know, by phone or you see her or something, yes? Anything that comes to your mind is fine. One, you're going to have any contact. Two, with her. And three, is it day or night?
is that daytime thing?
Mm-hmm. Excellent. And how is that interaction?
Mm, uh, like mm,
Just the presence, talking a little.
yes, maybe I have I talking a little bit. I chat with her like how's your life? Because I wasn't around.
Mm-hmm.
And do you feel better from the depression? Just checking her.
Excellent. Now you know, beautiful. Now you know that that situation that she is experiencing is because it's how she feels inside. Yeah. Our life around, our relationships, what is going on in our life depends a lot, almost, 100%, almost 100% of how we are feeling inside.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very, very pretty, lovely to feel, compassion with your mom. Now you know more things and you are more wise. And it's important to be, yeah, more tolerant, more compassionate, but at the same time, it's her own decision to improve that. Sometimes we can give advices to our relatives, but more than that, nothing else, because in those emotional processes, only her could do something. So
Yeah.
until there is a time, maybe there will be a time when she by herself she feels encouraged, motivated to initiate a process, a therapy process, no, I don't know, meditation, something that helps her to feel better inside. When she
Mm-hmm.
does it, that is gonna improve, start to improve everything around her, relationships, everything, yeah?
Yeah.
Your relationship with her. Until now, what you can do, what is in your control, is just to send her good wishes, uh, send her good energy, maybe some advices when it's possible, and do, yeah, what is possible for you, because it's not under your control the situation that is inside her, what she's feeling, what she's thinking, yeah. But you
Mm-hmm.
are doing it very well, very well. Excellent. Now, Esther, I want you to go to a pretty place in the nature. You can choose a forest, beach, any of those, mountains. Please
Mm-hmm.
choose one that you like.
I think um well, well, like mountains, but there's no trees aside all the grass, and yeah, I just want to sit there.
Beautiful. Okay, be there, feel all around you, all that pretty nature. You feel the breeze, the air. I guess it's a calm place. It's a place that is very quiet. And you charge yourself with that power, with the power of the nature, because you are part of it. And you feel how that pretty energy goes inside of your energy, inside of your body, inside of your soul, feeling all around, all inside or all around you. And that means, that shows how you have improved today and you have left things in the past. You released things that you shouldn't carry anymore. You feel there very light, calm, confident, trusting and trusting in yourself. And from there, we are going back to the present moment. I'm going to count 5 to 1, and you're gonna be here in the present moment. 5, you feel more confident, you release stuff, now you are more wise, smarter. 4, feeling more wise, feeling more ready to face the life situations. 3, more confident, more calm, knowing that you can decide about your personality, your beliefs, what to take and not to take from others, not only from your parents. What you take from others, you can choose this or this. What it benefits me is my benefit. Two, with that power to choose by yourself your own way of thinking, your own personality, and putting some, yes, extra confidence inside you, feeling thankful because of this experience, because of releasing things that you shouldn't carry anymore,
Mhm.
feeling thankful because you cut that cord.
Mhm.
Beautiful. And one, you can slowly feel your body. And when you are ready, you open your eyes.
Mhm.
Welcome back. Wow, very pretty. You did it very well.
Mhm. I feel like this is slight different from last time. Um, I feel different as compared to last time about like relationship. I don't feel strong emotion. I yeah, I don't know why. Because I maybe it's a really long memory before.
Yeah, because every relationship is different, especially those sentimental, the loving with a partner, mm, in those ones, we are super emotional. Yeah. And sometimes with our parents, it could be as well. Yeah. But it depends on the relationship that we had with them. Yeah. Sometimes
Mhm.
we are able to express more, and sometimes it's just words. The important is that you did what you should do. Yes, is you follow you know, what I was saying. You did it very well, but it doesn't matter if you didn't cry or something like that. Yes,
Mhm.
it's because of the
Mhm.
type of relationship that you had with her. It's different than the relationship with your ex-boyfriend. Yeah.
Mhm. I see. Yeah.
Yeah, like a relationship with a friend, for example, or
Yeah.
every relationship is different. So in that way, we express different, no? With my
Mhm.
boyfriend, I was expressing myself in a way, and with my mom, with my dad, I express in another way. Yeah,
Mhm. Mhm.
so
Yeah.
it's because of that. But the important is that, yeah, to do that of releasing memories. Um, Super.
Thank you.
No, thank you to you. My pleasure to be able to support you in your process,
Mhm.
in that inner improvement. You
Mhm.
are doing it very well. With every step, little step, I don't know, for example, meditation or this kind of therapies or other kind of therapies, all those little are like drops to make something big.
Mm.
Little, I believe that every little thing makes you feel better, you know, create
Yeah.
the best version of yourself, to create a better version of yourself. So you are
Hmm.
doing very well.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so we are in contact.
Yeah, sure,
Um,
no problem.
yeah. Monica told me that you are going to the cinema on Friday.
Oh, are you going together as well?
I don't think so. I don't think so because I have something on Saturday early, and I noticed
Hmm.
that movie is like 3 hours. So I was like,
Mm.
I don't know because I have a session early in the
Yeah.
Saturday, and I need to get ready some stuff. So I was thinking, no, maybe no, because it finishes like 11:30 while we arrive at home. Yeah. So, but maybe next time.
Yeah. It's yeah, Saturday I also had an early shift, we'll be fine.
Okay.
But yeah, yeah.
And do you have any plans for New Year's Eve? Have you talked anything with the guys in in the house or no?
New Year Eve because my church there's an event, so I'm going there to celebrate together. Yeah. Mm.
A friend?
Uh, that with the church, but
Ah,
some people they are coming, but now I haven't just like they are they say that already 800 people register for the events, but I will go there alone, but yeah, to celebrate with other people together.
mm,
Mm.
excellent, super. Okay, so we are in contact, and just let me know if you need any support, if you want to work on with something else, any help. I'm here for you. You know. Mhm.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Thank you. I will
Okay,
message you.
of course.
Yeah,
Okay, so we are in contact. Okay,
yeah, no problem. Thank
have a
you.
lovely day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.